Send it over to Doris Burke for our Sprite Spark.
And Kevin, for the Jazz, the game's Sprite Spark has been what they've got from their small forward off the bench. He's been the story so far with his fantastic play off the bench. And with his efforts, they've been able to build this big lead they're enjoying.
Thank you, Doris. He gave them guys just what they were looking for off the bench.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, I think the game would have been a totally different looking game if not for what he brought to the table.
Well, it didn't take him any time to get into the flow of the game either. I mean, as soon as he got out there, he was ready to roll.
Bottoms in a two-guard. Hayward out there with Jeremy Evans. Then it's Earl Watson, and it's Favors in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Now he's playing with an edge here, playing extremely well offensively here in the second half.
Even numbers. Here's Bottoms. And again, it's the Jazz from deep.
Wow. What can you say?
Flynn with it. Bottoms hits the reach-in call. That will get him his 4th foul of the game.
He's going to have to be very careful, guys, because that's his 4th foul now, so we'll see how he responds.
Here's Flynn. Dishes it to Patterson. Evans picks him up. Patterson, the screen. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And last season, the NBA really stepped up its efforts to try to curb player arguing. And they doubled the fines for technicals. They started calling more and more T's on players for overt gestures. So the players really had to respond and adapt.
That's a blocking foul, and he'll shoot free throws. And the second free throw, good. And going back to the new respect for the game emphasis, as it was called last season, the Players Union filed a complaint, I remember, saying that in stifling the players' passion and exuberance for their work, the changes might actually harm the game. I mean, Clark, what do you think?
Well, I think that's an overreaction by the Players Union. I mean, the controversy didn't last very long, Kevin. We did see an unprecedented number of technical fouls getting rescinded by the league. So I think the league and the officials were still finding the balance as far as how stringent to be. But I think overall, it was a good thing. Well, that's a quality look there. The defense a bit late.
And 2 straight now from long range, putting up points in a hurry, Clark.
Here's Bottoms, and the Jazz another 3.
They can do no wrong offensively.
Everything's dropping, guys, and that confidence, it gets infectious and contagious.
Three-pointer, Martin, and that one's good.
He's starting to feel it. He's in a groove here in the second half.
The Jazz on offense. They're on a 14-4 run right now. Here's Bottoms. Three-pointer. Gets it to go.
They've turned it up here in the 4th quarter, and this is the right time to do that. They're extending their lead here.
And they're up by double digits now. Very solid down the stretch.
Outside Flynn. And here is Graham. Offensive rebound. And it's rejected. Out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. Someday